from STEM 11-3A. So today we are going to talk about how an effective communication takes place. First, we are going to know what is communication, and then we will review some clips from different movies so that we will know how to achieve an effective communication. So while you're waiting for, come and join me and let's talk about what is communication. Communication can take place using sign or it can be orally interpreted. There are two types of communication, the verbal and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication is the transmission of message through spoken words, while the non-verbal communication is the transmission of message through signals, gestures, body language, and other non-verbal platform. The process of communication involves 6 elements for us to have an effective communication. These are the sender or the receiver, the message, the channel, the settings, the feedback, and also noise is part of it. Those are the elements that will help us to deliver communication effectively. Now that we know the basic properties or knowledge about communication, let's talk about how an effective communication happens. I am going to show some clips from different movies that will help us to know the importance of having an effective communication in our daily life. So here is the clip.
And when your father died, how did that make you feel?
I don't know, I was 9. It was like there's this distinction suddenly between you and the rest of the world. I look around me, life went on just like it did before. But it wasn't like it was before. My uncle helped, he would visit. He at least listened. And I thought, if I could light my own farts, I could fly to the moon, or at least Uranus. But if I couldn't do that, at least I could use my go stick, and that might be a way of getting around.
I'm sorry? Yes, that's good. Yes, well, I think you're making fine progress, Hunter. We'll talk later in group.
So the first clip comes from the movie Patch Adams, in which there are two people communicating with each other. At first, the man asks the guy, how does he feel? And then after that, he don't listen to him. It seems that he is being distracted to the stuff in front of him, and he doesn't put all of his attention to the guy he was talking to. And at the end, it seems that he don't really understand what does the other guy is talking about. This is an example of noise in communication. Always remember that we need to focus to the speaker for us to know what he or she is pertaining to. It is important to become an attentive listener for us to understand not just the words of the speaker but also his emotions. Now I am going to play the second movie clip.
Get started for you today. Spread yourself. What size? All right. 3 venti lattes. Would you care for a pastry? Nope. Mocha. 3 mocha lattes. Oof. Double chocolate chip muffin. Yum. You have 3 Paul McCartney CDs. Awesome. I love the Beatles. They are my life. So good. Assassination. Abraham Lincoln. You, me, gun, shoot. 3 shots. I know, I'm a little slow today. All right, so 3 lattes, 3 mochas, double chocolate chip muffin, and 3 shots. No assassinations. Oh, and 3 Paul McCartney CDs. That's gonna be 6812.
So this clip came from the movie entitled 1,000 Words, in which the guy in a suit communicate using only non-verbal communication. It seems that the vendor tried his best for him to understand what the man is talking about, but in the end, they both don't understand each other. It is essential to use non-verbal signals because it will help us to emphasize the message we want to interpret. But the thing is, we should use it properly for us to avoid misconception with other people that can lead to arguments. And now let's watch the last clip.
Right here in San Francisco, and get this, tryouts are tomorrow after school. What luck, right?
Oh yeah, that sounds fantastic.
Did you guys pick up on that?
Sure did. Something's wrong. Should we ask her?
Let's probe, but keep it subtle so she doesn't notice. So, how was the first day of school?
It was fine, I guess. I don't know.
Ahem.
Uh-oh, she's looking at us. What did she say?
What? Oh, sorry, sir. No one was listening.
Is it garbage night? We left the toilet seat up. What? What is it, woman? What?
Ah, so, Riley, how was school?
You gotta be kidding me.
School was great, all right?
Riley, is everything okay?
Riley, I do not like this new attitude.
Oh, I'll show you attitude.
No. Stay happy!
What is your problem? Just leave me alone.
Young lady, I don't know where this disrespectful attitude came from.
You want a piece of this, Pops? Come and get it!
Yeah, well... Just shut up!
That's it. Go to your room. Now.
And that was the last clip that comes from the movie Inside Out. The clip shows different characteristics and elements of communication. It shows different nonverbal signals, hinders of communication like being stressed out, physical and psychological noise, lack of focus, and also it shows the delivery of communication, which involves the tone of voices, the emotions, and the facial expressions. We must consider our emotions in every communication. If ever you feel stressed out, the best way you can do is to help yourself to stay calm. Why is that? Because in that, you will be able to communicate clearly and properly without arguing to the people you are talking to. If you can't let yourself to stay calm, the best way you can do is to avoid communication or let the person you are talking to know the problems you are facing for him to understand your feelings. In that way, both of you will understand each other and you will avoid misunderstanding. And those are the clips from different movies that shows some hindrance in having an effective communication. Communication is essential in our everyday life. We just need to be an attentive listener, be observer, and be assertive. In that way, we will be able to communicate with other people and avoid misconception for us to build a better relationship with them. So that's all for this vlog. Hope you enjoyed my video and learned something about it. Again, I am Lainey Principe. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.
Flip this thing up!